Hi, yes, hello and welcome to the channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ashley, and if you're a returner, oh, welcome back. And what better way to kick off Jingle Beans than with two iconic classics?
Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown!
If you haven't seen the title or read the thumbnail, it is the first ever double feature right here on the Movie Reaction channel. For Millennial Movie Monday, we are throwing it back to the 60s with Frosty the Snowman and the Charlie Brown Christmas. Both of which are, like, y'all have been screaming at me for them, and they're both, like, only 30 minutes long. So over on Patreon, where you vote on what I watch and when I watch it, I put up a few different movies, a few different combinations, and this happened to be the combination that won in a landslide. Both about 30 minutes long. Frosty the Snowman. I mean, we all know the song, right? Probably. I do know the song, but I've never watched the show. I do remember my great-grandmother having a lot of this cartoon Frosty, like this plump Frosty guy, decorations around her house at Christmas. She loved Frosty the Snowman, and I just thought she was a really big fan of the song. It never registered with me until right now that it's a show. And then, of course, up next, Charlie Brown Christmas. But instead of giving you a preview review for that right now, we're just going to watch Frosty, and I'll give you a preview review for Charlie after Frosty. Because I've never done this before, and this is the first ever double feature. So be sure to let me know down below if you like me combining like a couple of shorter things together. Because there's a few classic little shows like this, like Rudolph, like Muppets have one. So anyways, let me know about down below if you like this little double feature, and let's get on into the first one, which is Frosty the Snowman. Ho, 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 ho!
I suppose it all started with the snow.
Makes sense. That's how it's the first ingredient of a snowman.
The snow to make the happy happier and the giddy even giddier.
That's me. I do love snow, but not driving in it.
Especially when it falls on the day before Christmas.
Oh, the day before Christmas kind of snow. Yes, ma'am. Ain't that magical?
Children, back to your seats.
Oh my God, this is so nostalgic. This is like warm and fuzzies all inside my body.
Professor Hinkle was just about the worst magician in the world.
But he was, look at that fit though.
And voila, the eggs have turned into...
Scrambled eggs. Exactly as he intended.
The only thing this hat's good for is the trash can.
I mean, it's still a good hat. You know what I mean? See, CGI, AI, they can't replicate this nostalgia and warmth. They just can't.
Yeah, smells good. See? Smell!
Sorry, these dialogue lines are
Head is the most difficult part. Ask anyone.
I'm sorry. So many dirty jokes came to mind. But this is Christmas.
Christopher Carabas. Oh, no. Oatmeal?
Oatmeal's a cute name.
Frosty it is! Frosty the Snowman!
Good job. That's a great name.
Frosty the Snowman.
The snowman.
Jolly soul. When the car comes.
God, I haven't sung this song in forever. Button nose and two eyes made out of coal.
Happy birthday!
Did he just say happy birthday?
My hat magic.
See, what I tell you, it's still a perfectly good hat when you went to throw it away earlier.
But you can't take that hat back. It brought Frosty to life.
Yeah, it is kind of messed up that he would see something, give it life, and then be like, I want it back, thank you.
But we saw Frosty come to life, didn't we?
Uh-huh.
I like those twins back there speaking in unison the entire time.
Snowman can't come to life.
But
There's one of him and 6 of y'all. Just kick him in the shins. Steal his hat, it's fine.
Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy soul.
Like, what do you mean all these snowflakes were hand-drawn? That's insane to me. Insane! We should bring back hand-drawn animated movies.
Lucas was entirely in the right in what he was about to do.
Okay, you know what? Big fan of the rabbit. You know, stealing his hat, giving it back to the kids.
let's see if it'll make Frosty alive again.
And also, isn't a wet... Excuse me. Isn't a white rabbit like another term for cocaine? Why does he keep saying happy birthday?
What's the joke? Could I really be alive?
That is the joke, being alive.
What a neat thing to happen to a nice guy like me.
You've just been alive for 30 seconds. How do you know you're a nice guy? How do you know? Well, that's not a good sign. That ain't good.
And when I start to melt, I get all wishy-washy.
Now, if this is your first day alive, how do you know all that? How do you know all that?
Great. I always wanted to see the town.
And by I always wanted to do that, it just became relevant to me in the last 2 minutes.
See the snowman, knew the sun was hot.
Like, this is so cute and fun and wholesome, and I am just living. You know what I need? Some cinnamon rolls. I think cinnamon rolls would just escalate this experience for me. I love that, the vague signs in the back. Grill, restaurant, hotel.
Down to the village with a
Oh, God. Can't believe he didn't just cut his lip.
Follow the leader.
Oh, leapfrog. That would be fun to play with a snowman.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
He kind of stopped a little too late. In the middle of the square is not it.
Didn't you see that traffic light?
What's a traffic light?
He don't know what a traffic light is, but he knows what a thermometer is.
You want a ticket, wise guy?
I'd love one. To the North Pole, please.
Oh, well, okay, if he just came to life.
Wow, what an understanding fella.
Once they come to life, they don't know nothing. Come to life?
There you go. And then he swallowed his whistle. I might have already asked this in the intro, but I can't remember. Which came first, the song or this movie?
North Pole? Oh, yes, ma'am.
How many connecting trains are we gonna have to take?
Oh, Alaska, the Klondike and Aurora Borealis.
Oh, we're going on a hell of an adventure. Gotta make a change from Nantucket to something. It has something to do with that stupid rhyme about Nantucket that I don't know.
This can't melt.
Oh, Karen, don't you get all slushy.
Oh, slushy. That's what I'm gonna start calling it whenever I get upset.
What is it, Hocus? Out the window?
Oh! Yeah, just hop on the train. They used to do that all the time.
It's full of ice cream.
And a cake. That's awesome. That's awesome. What a win.
Coming to the North Pole, too?
I'm sure my mother won't mind.
Ah, girl, your mother's big time gonna mind. I hope Hocus Pocus doesn't have to go back with that awful magician. I hope he gets to either live with Frosty or he gets to live with Karen. The other kids aren't coming? Just Karen. All right.
Think nasty. Think nasty. Think nasty.
We didn't have to say that 3 times. We didn't have to keep talking. No.
Splendid way to travel. Splendid, that is, if one is a snowman.
Yeah. I think Karen's gonna freeze to death. Imagine the plot twist this movie would take.
Frosty realized that Karen had to get out of that car as soon as possible.
I mean, the outside is also cold, so...
Took advantage of the opportunity and quickly got them all out.
Got them all off the refrigerated boxcar and out into the snow. Ooh, imagine if he got impaled by one of the icicles. Okay, so is Karen gonna get frostbite? Is Hinkle gonna get hypothermia? I'm worried about the humans in this movie right now.
I've got to get Karen all warmed up, or she's a goner.
Yeah, I agree.
Woodland animals were all decorating for that big celebration.
Well, I love that the animals in the forest decorate for Christmas too. That's freaking cute. You know, the least they could have done was go like, you know, give him like almost like an Animal Crossing voice, the rabbit.
In almost no time, a splendid fire was crackling away.
Wow, that is impressive. What is the Marines? Santa to take us home?
Santa comes, you bring him right here. Understand?
Oh my God, poor Karen's family's probably freaking out. They've already posted missing child signs and everything on Christmas Eve. What an awful time.
Through the night, until Santa would arrive. But suddenly,
Oh my God. Did he get jaundice? Why is he so yellow?
No, don't!
Now, give me that hat or else.
Sir, you don't have to keep talking to Frosty. You could just rip the hat off of him and then he'll not talk back.
he was made of snow himself, was the fastest belly whopper.
The fastest belly whopper in the world. I've never heard of belly whopping.
Greenhouse, used to grow precious tropical poinsettias.
Are poinsettias a tropical plant? Because if they are tropical, why do we use them as Christmas flowers? Brother, I don't mind. I would probably be out of breath too.
And the minute you're all melted, the hat will be mine.
You're trying to be evil on Christmas Eve? That's such a bad idea.
Situation of Santa, who, as you know, speaks a fluent rabbit.
Well, that is very convenient. I had no idea Santa spoke rabbit.
A terrible sight met their eyes.
Oh, sweet Lord in heaven, Frosty's gone. That was quick, damn. R.I.P. Pour one out for the homie.
Frosty the Snowman.
Bro really just died and Santa?
They were too late.
Well, that is horrific and very sad. Poor Karen.
Christmas snow. And Christmas snow can never disappear completely.
It lives in your heart. Well, see, look at that. And he's back. Okay.
I'll never bring you another Christmas present as long as you live.
You mean to tell me he's been on the good list before, Santa?
No more trick cards or magic balls or...
Especially magic balls.
I'm very sorry for what I did to Frosty 100 zillion times.
100 zillion.
Something in your stocking tomorrow morning.
A new hat.
Maybe a new hat. Yeah, it's replaceable.
Sorry to lose and run, but I've got to get busy writing.
Damn, look at his jumps. Bro gotta win a few dunking competitions.
Happy birthday!
Brother, why is it always happy birthday with you? And they got to ride with Santa. What a fun day Karen's having.
And made ready to bring Frosty back to the North Pole with him.
What parents let their little girl go outside in a dress with all this snow? That seems irresponsible.
And every year there was a great celebration.
Also, they dropped a little girl off on the roof. On the roof! Thumpity thump thump.
Look at that Frost.
Oh, hey, yeah.
The snowman was a jolly, happy soul.
Okay. Look at this.
Christmas was always very merry indeed.
And now, like, the whole town knows about him and they love him.
I'll be back on Christmas Day!
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, that's cute. Let's talk about this real quick. There's just something so freaking nostalgic. Even for me, that didn't really grow up on this, but just like the hand-drawn animation is just so rare these days. Like, without going back, and it just feels different. It feels homey. It reminds me of being in my great-grandmother's living room, eating some homemade cornbread. Ooh, that's what it reminds me of. And that was just, you know what? That was a cute, precious little feel-good thing. And now I've watched Frosty the Snow... Which was first? The song or the movie? The song Frosty the Snowman came first with its original recording in 1950. And then the song inspired the creation of a 1951 short film, followed by the famous 1969 animated television special, which is the one that I just watched. All right, well, that answers my question. Well, that was freaking cute and precious. So now, since this is our very first double feature, I don't know of any other way to go about this other than to now give you a preview review for the Charlie Brown Christmas. Charlie Brown is a little bald kid that wears a yellow and black striped shirt. Was Charlie Brown was it a TV show or was it like multiple movies? Or both? Anyways, there's Snoopy. I feel like we all know Snoopy. The black and white dog with his little yellow bird friend. And then there's a bunch of other little kids. to me, in this moment, Charlie Brown kind of feels like Rugrats before Rugrats were a thing. Does that make sense? If you know Rugrats, the show that I'm talking about, it's a show about babies that are all friends. And Charlie Brown's not a baby, but he is a kid. And so maybe this is just, I don't know. And there's a football and a kid with a football. I don't know. It's about a bunch of kids. So anyways, let's find out about Charlie Brown and his Christmas. Ooh, I do love me some jazz music.
Christmas time is here.
Like, who's that stinky little kid that's always got flies around him? And does he have a backstory? Like, has CPS visited his children? I mean, his children, his parents.
And ancient rhymes.
God, why does Charlie Brown look like a worried old man?
Christmas is coming, but I'm not happy. I don't feel the way I'm supposed to feel.
And that's never good around the holidays, but we all experience it. If you experience that too, you're not broken.
But I'm still not happy. I always end up feeling depressed.
Same, brother.
Person I know who can take a wonderful season like Christmas and turn it into a problem.
Damn. Oh, even Snoopy skates! Oh, that's thinking cute. Shut up. Everybody, this is my moment. Okay, I did not realize that Charlie Brown had like this many characters in it. Snoopy, you're gonna break his neck.
Hello in there.
What did you think was gonna happen?
I know nobody likes me. Why do we have to have a holiday season to emphasize it?
Okay, I did not realize that Charlie Brown was like such a sad little character. A stinky snowman? Oh, stinky kid's building a snowman. Snoopy's doing great. Snoopy's not worried about anybody.
It's fun. Need sugar.
I agree. And snow cream? If you ain't ever made snow cream. See, look, Charlie Brown, you're playing along with everybody. Good on you, blanket kid.
What are you gonna do with it when you grow up? Maybe I'll make it into a sport coat.
That's a great plan, kiddo. That kid's face. Psychiatric help. The doctor is out. Who's the doctor? This little kid? Okay. The doctor is real in.
5 cents, please.
Hey, we love a young entrepreneur.
Nickels, nickels, nickels. That beautiful sound of clinking nickels.
Okay, hey, excuse me, ma'am. You're supposed to help your customer.
The mere fact that you realize you need help indicates that you are not too far gone.
That is true. That's the first stage.
Are you afraid of responsibility? If you are, then you have hypengiophobia.
Is that real? Is that real?
Are you afraid of staircases? If you are, then you have climacophobia.
Girl, are you just listing off fears at this point? I'm starting to think she's not a real doctor.
You need involvement. You need to get involved in some real Christmas project.
You need community. That's what you need.
Animals, everyone you need. We've even got a Christmas queen.
I wonder who that's gonna be.
Feel about all this Christmas business? Getting depressed and all that. It happens to me every year.
It happens to a lot of people.
I always get a lot of stupid toys or a bicycle or clothes or something like that.
Girl.
What is it you want? Real estate.
Okay, so Lucy's wildin'. Also, I'm cold. I need my blanket. Also, yeah, I'm in my jammies. What about it? It's my Grinch jammies.
My own dog gone commercial. I can't stand it. Oh.
Leave him alone. He's doing great.
I've been looking for you, big brother.
He's got a little sister? I didn't know that.
You write it and I'll tell you what I want to say.
That's a good plan. Make it quick, girl.
Dear Santa Claus, how have you been? Did you have a nice summer?
Shut up. I'm gonna cry. That's so cute.
Just send money. How about 10s and 20s?
Honestly, I love her. Solution-oriented right there.
All I want is what I have coming to me. All I want is my fair share.
Okay, honestly, that last little bit, she sounded creepy. He may be stinky, but he can play a mean upright bass.
Director. Charlie Brown! Oh no, we're doomed.
I did not realize that Charlie Brown was like hated amongst his peers. Oh, Snoopy was booing? I thought he was like wooing, not booing.
If I make a slashing motion across my throat, it means cut the scene short.
Ah!
It's the spirit of the actors that count.
I like his one curly Q hair on his forehead.
I said, am I right?
Well, I just love that they're all having a great time. Oh, that's me. That's me in the purple dress with the red curly hair. That's me. Snoopy is getting the absolute into this right now. Hell yeah, Snoop.
Do innkeepers' wives have naturally curly hair?
I don't know, girl. Maybe they do.
In spite of my outward appearance, I shall try to run a neat inn.
I love you, Pigpen.
How about a penguin?
Wow, I did not realize Snoopy had so many talents.
Listen, all of you. You've got to take direction. You've got to Dog! I've been kissed by a dog! I have dog germs!
I love Snoopy! I love Snoopy!
I can't memorize these lines. This is ridiculous.
What part do you have?
Give me one good reason why I should memorize this.
Christmas spirit.
2, 3, 4, 5. Those are good reasons.
Makes a fist.
Well, this is one Christmas shepherd who's going to keep his trusty blanket with him.
Good for you! Good for you! Use it as a hat, and now you got your comfort blanket.
Schroeder, set the mood for the first scene.
Yo, how's Schroeder sitting like that? Are his hips okay?
Sort of makes you want to treat me with more respect, doesn't it?
Good for you!
Look at yourself. On the contrary, I didn't think I looked that good.
I want the confidence and self-assuredness of Pigpen.
Isn't he the cutest thing?
Oh, shut up, y'all. That's cute.
What about my part? What about the Christmas Queen?
I don't know where the Christmas Queen fits into the nativity scene.
You didn't answer me right away. You had to think about it first, didn't you?
Oh, she crazy. Well, we are like that, though. All right, Miss Thing in the green throwing that thing in a circle.
What's the matter, Charlie Brown? Don't you think it's great?
Why give people parts if they're not going to act the part? They're just dancing.
We need a Christmas tree. Hey, perhaps a tree.
I think that's what Charlie Brown just said.
Ain't it pink? Yeah, do something right for a change, Charlie Brown.
See, what is going on with the random Charlie Brown hate? We're gonna get this little fella. Him need some love too. He's just doing the best he can.
Just right for our play. Besides, I think it needs me.
Yeah. Aw, see, him need some love and care.
Everyone talks about how great Beethoven was. Beethoven wasn't so great.
What do you know about Beethoven?
He never got his picture on bubblegum cards, did he?
She's got a point.
How can you say someone is great who's never had his picture on bubblegum cards?
You don't have Beethoven Bitcoin. Let me tell you something. The way I would absolutely kill for Snoopy, like, I freaking love Snoopy. I did not know he was so sassy and fun. Hey, no, don't be embarrassed, baby. You're doing great. No. See, y'all are awful. I love Snoopy. See, there's our Christmas music, Lucy.
I mean, jingle bells. You know, deck them halls and all that stuff.
Deck them halls and all that stuff.
Santa Claus and ho ho ho. And mistletoe and presents to pretty girls. We're back.
I love how the tree has accumulated a few more branches since we picked it up at the tree farm.
Can't you even tell a good tree from a poor tree?
I would absolutely freaking lose it if I was Charlie Brown.
But this time you really did it.
And now they're laughing at him. I hate this. Snoopy! Well, I'm very disappointed in Snoopy.
Sure, Charlie Brown. I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Okay, Linus, hit me with it. Look at him taking the whole stage. Yes, sir. Tell me.
Lights, please.
Oh, this is about to be dramatic. I love this.
The Lord shone round about them. And they were sore afraid. And the angel said unto them,
Fear not.
Ye shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger.
Lion is taking us right to church right now. Amen. Hallelujah, good sir.
Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward men.
Thank you, Lioness. That was very kind of you. Where are we going? Where are we going? In the middle of the damn night, Charlie Brown.
I won't let all this commercialism ruin my Christmas.
You know what? Actually, Charlie Brown's kind of heavy. Charlie Brown has addressed the commercialism and consumerism of the holiday season multiple times. Well, Snoopy, it's easy to get first place when you're the only one that entered.
I've killed it.
Oh. You didn't kill it? That's cute.
I never thought it was such a bad little tree.
Well, why didn't you say that to his face?
Maybe it just needs a little love.
See, wow, look at that. Oh, well, that's stinking cute. Nobody wants to go get Charlie Brown to show him the tree? Nobody wants to include Charlie Brown?
What's going on here?
And nobody's gonna use the words?
Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown! Hark the
Herald angels sing, glory to the newborn king. Okay, let's talk about it. So my first observation is this. I did not realize that they were also mean to Charlie Brown. What is up with that? Is there a backstory as to why they're just hateful to Charlie Brown? Like, he didn't want to do any of this. He literally told Lucy, he's like, I get depressed. And she's like, you may be absolutely, completely dumb all of the time, but that's okay. Like, what? Why were they so mean to Charlie Brown? That's my first question. Number two, I didn't expect it not to have a deeper meaning as in the meaning of Christmas, but them talk about the commercialization of the holiday season. It's, it's kind of a little heavy. Not heavy. It's not as simple or innocent as Frosty was. And I also didn't realize that Charlie Brown had so many characters in its universe. I thought it was like Charlie Brown and like 3 other people. So anyways, I don't know. I'm definitely open to watch more Charlie Brown. I don't want to judge Charlie Brown off of just this. Big fan of Snoopy. Big fan of Snoopy. I've always, I've seen pictures and memes of Snoopy and the little yellow bird, which the yellow bird wasn't in this. Anyways, I didn't realize Snoopy had such a personality. Like, he was very funny. Snoopy was very funny. And now I would like to see more of that. So I don't know if Charlie Brown has full-length movies, or if it's just this. But these two together, there's something about the hand-drawn animation. I know I talked about it quickly after Frosty, but there's just something about... Oh, I forgot to show y'all my Christmas shirt. If you know, you know. And if you don't, you need to watch The Golden Girls. Anyways... This hand-drawn animation is it's so nostalgic. It's so freaking nostalgic, man. And I just love it. And I love what modern technology has been able to accomplish, and the fact that we can go to different planets and, you know what I mean. But there is something so special and so pure and so innocent and nostalgic for these old classic just these old animations. And I am excited to hopefully get to see more. There's more polls coming up for Jingle Beans that I'm going to include more animated polls like this, more shorts together. Who knows? Maybe we'll get the Muppet Christmas. Maybe we'll get the Chipmunk Christmas. I don't know. That's all left up to you over on Patreon. I also have a post in my community tab right here on YouTube, totally free, to go comment your whatever holiday, Christmas, Hanukkah, winter-themed movie that you hope to see throughout Jingle Beans this year. And of course, you can head on over to Patreon if you want to go vote. There's also links to in my description box to my social media if you want to be my friend outside of the YouTubeverse. So until then, I hope you like, subscribe, stick around, take your meds, drink your water. Love you. Bye.